Hello everyone. So in this tutorial, I'm going to explain how the connection between SUMO and Unity works. Uh, so without further ado, let's begin the tutorial. So we can use SUMO, which is a macroscopic traffic simulations in transportation engineering field as a traffic system for Unity. So I have already explained about SUMO and Unity. This tutorial, I'm going to focus on SUMO2Unity. For that, we're going to first download SUMO2Unity tool, see description for the link, and then I will explain about the cars, traffic light, and then create custom maps. So let's begin the tutorial. Okay, so the first step is download SUMO2Unity tool. For that, please go to the GitHub and then see the link in the YouTube video description, and then copy paste the link here, and then come here in the code and download as a zip file. So when you download it, then you will have this file. Please extract the file, and then you will have a folder. Go to the folder, and then here Ctrl C, which I am copy, and then come to the Unity Hub, and then add, and here add the project from the list, and then add the projects. I'm not gonna add it, but it will come here, and then just open it. So for me, it says it's already opened, and then when you open this for the first time, you do not probably see this one. Please go to the scene, and then SUMO2Unity, double click on it, and then it will open SUMO2Unity. And then here you will see this car and then all the game objects. Please go through the previous tutorial, SUMO and Unity, and then do those steps, then come here and then play. So you can put this here, and then the other one on the left side, change this to the real world, and then you can easily drive. Let's talk about how the cars move. So if you go in these assets, if you go to the SUMO data, there is a drop down button for the project. Click on it, go to the SUMO data, and then right click, show in Explorer. You will see the directory of the Unity file. Go to the SUMO, and then we have a couple of files here. Again, the most important one is net, root, and SUMO CFG. Okay, so this SUMO CFG, if I open it, then you will see the network here. And then if I give some delay, and then run, you will see the cars will come, right? And then these are the cars, and then they are moving, and then okay. So again, if I reload, and this time 500, so this car you see here, we are taking control of this car. So we are saying to the SUMO that, hey, this car, just leave it to Unity, and then we are taking care of this car. And then in the Unity, okay, if I go to basically that part of map, if you see this map is exactly like that map, right? See? And then here, you will see that the car will spawn here, right? So if I just run, then you will see that if I go to the default, then it's already run. So you will see the car is basically there. So we are taking control of that car. And then we are saying to the SUMO that other cars, those positions will map here, okay? And then we are sending this car, which is not here right now, it's gone because I stopped, to the SUMO. So it's a back and forth communication between Unity and SUMO. So then we have a couple of files here, net and root, right? So then again, if I want to edit, go to the net edit, and then here file, and then load, open the network. So you see net.xml. So which file I'm gonna open? I'm gonna open the SUMO2Unity. So just copy paste here and then this net file. Open it. Then you will see this environment. First thing, click on this connection. You will see the connections, okay? And then if I zoom, then if I go to the file again, and then this time I wanna import the demands or routes. The demand, again, these are the demands, and then the demands is already there. So let's see this car, for example, is one of those cars, and then I can change edit the parameters or things like that, right? So then let's say I want to add another demands here. So these cars that coming here are all Elora white, right? So if I go to the Unity and then go to the SUMO controller, and then you will see a bunch of parameters are here, right? One of them is MPC vehicle list, and then these are the vehicle lists. Just click on it, and then you will see these cars here, blue, gray, and then so I wanna, instead of white, I'm gonna put Alma blue there, okay? So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just delete this one. Just select and then delete on your keyboard. Go to the create vehicle and then here. So this time when you wanna put the input, you need to be careful that you need to have the same name. Alma blue. Here I am putting Alma blue, right? And then it's of course blue, and the depart should be always more than 0. It should not be 0, because if you put 0, you cannot see the first vehicle inside the SUMO, inside the Unity. So put it 1, for example, and then I'm putting, for example, this, right? So again, this is the trip. I want to flow, which means that couple of cars, right? So again, since I changed, so everything we need to do it again. Alma blue, and then this is blue, and then this is 1, right? And then this should be 300, for example, which is the volume, right? I have already covered all of these steps, and then we need to basically select one route. I'm selecting from here to here so that we can see that code, right? And then I'm gonna finish. So go to the file, and then we need to save the demand. So go here and then save demand element, right? It will save to the same folder here. So this time I can open it using Notepad++. Okay, we have this trip, we have this flow, which we have added basically this one, and then that's Alma blue, which is correct. So we basically remove that Elka Elora white, and then we added this Alma blue, which is another car, which is blue, right? So then just close this one and then go here in the SUMO CFG, open Notepad. Again, I have explained that we need two files, net and root. Net and root, okay? And then the name should be the same as these names. When you put the same name, then you will have the same networks there, right? So now if I just double click on it, and then give, for example, 500 and then run, then you should see the blue cars here. See, these are the blue car. No longer white car, okay? This is the way that you basically put the car. So now I wanna test. Just go to the Unity, run it. Okay, so now if I go to the scene, then hold right click W, go towards this area, then you will see those blue. So these blue cars are basically matched with these ones here. So I cannot zoom, but you can see obviously there, that's a blue car, right? So yes, that's how you can change the cars, you can add more cars. And one more thing, in the root, if you open with Notepad++, then when you put the vehicles, this begin time should be in order. So you cannot put, for example, 3 here. If you put 3, then this is 1, right? It gives you error. So you need, if you want to put 3, then you need to move this line to here, right? So these are something that keep in your mind. So the first line is the 0 ego car, right, that we have. So basically this is ego 0. And then if I open, this is a 0, right? And then the second one is those two flow, right? So then this is how you add the car.